them!
Oh, I forgot about them!
So this past weekend was the first weekend of the annual Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival.
Coachella, yes. I'm going this weekend.
I didn't go this year, but I've been twice, and I'm contemplating going next year or next weekend. I'm not sure yet.
So covering Coachella is something that has become kind of a tradition here at FBE, but this year some of our reactors in this episode have just gotten back from weekend one.
Yeah.
Was it just incredible?
It was. I was in music heaven.
Or we'll be attending weekend two of Coachella this weekend.
Yeah, so I didn't attend weekend one because I had some mix-up in my schedule. It looked pretty fun, and I have some friends going this weekend again, so I think I'm gonna hop along.
So first up, we have a performance by someone who's actually been to our studios. This is gonna be a couple clips from Billie Eilish's performance.
Sick.
Bury a friend, then try to wake up. Cannibal clash.
Production game is next level, and you have to have it for Coachella like that.
For her to do this at such a young age is so cool to me.
I wanna end me.
That's brave, too. Whoa, is that bed tilting?
This doesn't look safe.
You better have these visuals.
That is creepy. Oh my gosh, I feel like knowing Coachella, people are like on drugs and stuff. I feel like people probably freaked out.
This is my dream to perform at a festival like this.
That's cool.
It was creepy, but also her Instagram is creepy. So, you know, lean into your aesthetic.
Look at you, needing me. You know it's
Yikes. I didn't see this part.
What the f are the words though? What the f are the words though?
I feel her. It be like that sometimes. You forget your own shit.
That's very on brand for her. So it seems like it was actually like part of the performance in a sense.
If you've ever been in a band, you've screwed up. And you have to learn to keep going, because the minute you pause, she acknowledged it and was just like, played it off like, oh my gosh, what are the words?
All right, so next up is a clip from Blackpink, which is the first ever K-pop girl group to ever perform at Coachella.
Hey, all right.
So this is just kind of further cementing their status right now as one of the best and biggest international girl groups right now.
It's also a smart move by Coachella to realize how big K-pop is.
This literally looks like a music video.
That's so badass. Like you're in a different country where most people don't speak your language and you're just going off.
I want to be up there dancing with them.
Yes. Hey.
I feel like Coachella would be a fun place to see a K-pop band because it's like you don't really need to know what they're saying. You just kind of like dance to the beat.
Really?
God, I'm getting chills. Oh, I love this dude.
I love them! They're so awesome!
I don't listen to them, but I think I might start now. It's such a big deal that they essentially made history. On Twitter, everybody was talking about this nonstop.
The live performance aspect of everything gives me so much adrenaline, so much. I love it. I live for this. Woo!
All right, so the following two clips are from country star Kacey Musgraves.
Yes, I love her.
I'm alright and so
It's so different. Everyone's just like quiet.
Classic. Dig it.
She sounds fantastic.
do it my way, it'll be alright.
There's definitely a stage at Coachella where it's like more indie, chill stuff.
It's beautiful. I am so bummed now that I did not just go to Coachella this year. It's country, but it's kind of not. Like for a country artist to play at Coachella is a big deal. Is this Stagecoach? What is going on?
When I say yeah, you say hard. I didn't say f***ing you when I say yeah.
She said, you better listen to these directions.
I didn't say f***ing you when I say
That was like a Simon Says moment.
This was all over Twitter, and so I saw it and I thought it was really cute.
You think she's gonna be this like sweet, dainty little girl, and she's like cussing up there, doing her own thing. She's so cool.
Next up is 2 clips from headliner Childish Gambino.
Love him.
Who used the opportunity to reflect on death and perform some of his hits.
Heard about this. Haven't seen it. Let's see what's up.
I lost my dad this year.
Oh my gosh.
We lost Mac. We lost. What I'm starting to realize.
I honestly feel like I've never seen someone's talk on stage at Coachella.
There's 100,000 of you out here right now. Like, there's a chance. There's a good chance that some of y'all, at least one of y'all, won't see next week.
True.
Oh, that's dark.
Wow, getting deep up there.
What I'm saying is, while you're here, while we're here, feel something and pass it on.
Feel something and pass it on. Oh, yes.
I think it's wonderful because Coachella has become this like influencer playground of sorts. Not enough people are living in the current moment. Instead of being like, here's my phone, I'm gonna go show it to people later. You're not getting it.
Already I'm so hyped. Look at that.
You go, Glover Man.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. Oh, I love that setup.
He would be so fun to see. I think he's like the coolest headliner.
I love the soul that he brings.
That intensity.
Don't you close your eyes.
Yeah, dang. Oh my gosh. He's such a brilliant dude all around. I mean, I just thought he was a dork on Community at first.
He was giving us a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, a lot of I've been waiting for things to get better. It was lovely and brilliant. I think he, in that clip, put his heart out.
Lastly, we have 2 clips from the youngest performer to headline Coachella, Ariana Grande.
Hey, Ariana Grande.
And she also brought out a few surprise guests.
Did she really?
NSYNC, right? Saw that on social media.
Look at that stage setup.
I'm laughing because it's just so cute.
I've always wondered how she gets through that line without getting emotional.
Oh, yeah. Girl, if you don't get your inspo from the Temptations and the Supremes.
I love the 90s vibe of the singers.
Her vocal range too, off the charts.
She sounds so good live.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is kind of boring. Turn it up, pump it up, dance, get the crowd dancing and singing.
That was just the most ever. I'm taking you back to when it was girls singing data, and I love that.
Ariana's performance was great. I can understand how people are like, it wasn't big enough. But also, it's like, what are you comparing it to? Are you comparing it to Beyonce last year? Because there's no reason to do that. It'll never be the same. It's Beyonce.
NSYNC?
Oh, I forgot about them!
But no Justin, right?
I was not expecting this until I saw all the hints on Twitter leading up to this.
See, this is the good part. This is like when they break into this dance right here.
Wow.
And no matter what I do.
I love boy bands.
I think this was such a great surprise performance, such an unlikely collaboration, but it worked and she sounded amazing with them.
I love a good NSYNC. I did notice that we're missing a member on that stage. Where were you at?
The great thing about Coachella is like you have random people just come up, and NSYNC, like that was probably the last person anyone thought of.
Since so many of you have gone or are going, can you talk about why you chose to go to Coachella?
You know, I'm gonna be real. I go because I love the fashion of it and like hanging out. It's a great photo op. I know that is like so basic, but I'm just being real.
It's like a big social experience. Like more than the music, it is a festival and where you have a good time with your friends, staying out there, like partying for 3 days.
I'm one of the background vocalists for Division. I thank them for picking me to be one of their singers to back them up. So that's why it's just like, it's so still surreal for me, because it's just like, boom, sitting out there hearing Calypso Rose, and then boom, being on the stage, and then looking at everybody as well.
It's a hot, fun time in the desert, but the way the culture is around it now, it's not really my scene. I'm not gonna stop and take pictures every 5 minutes. I'm not gonna sit out here and get entire outfits together. You get to a certain age in life and you're like, is there air conditioning?
Having so many of your favorite artists in one place, I think, is such a big draw for people, including me. The reason I chose not to go this year mainly was because of how expensive everything is. Last year I ended up paying $600 for my hotel, and it was a motel. So I did not want to do that again.
So as you saw, the festival has a variety of music and performers from all backgrounds and languages now. This year the festival had performers from Japan, South Korea, Puerto Rico, Colombia, and many more places.
How cool.
Do you think it's important for the festival to continue to showcase international talent in order for it to continue growing and to keep audiences coming back year after year?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think that's amazing, like to draw crowds internationally all over the world.
That multiculturalism, it's really important and really, really like a key to growth. And so like to me, that's like super, super exciting.
Through music, you learn so much through other people's culture because it's a universal language. And I just feel like it'll help everyone stay a little bit more open-minded.
That's where we're at with music. I think more international flavor is everywhere. Because of the internet, because of this, because of all of this, we are more connected as a world, and people are dipping their toes in more and more cultures.
So we see more and more online creators making content around the music festival, with some creating lookbooks, makeup tutorials, vlogs from the event. Why do you think this festival lends itself so well to social and digital media in this way?
I'm sure it is great people watching. I think that that's the biggest thing. It is such a wide array and people go all out.
Just the name Coachella is so much bigger than the music festival itself anymore. People go for the clout of being Coachella. It's a viral trend to like Coachella.
It's also a place for a bunch of people to go and like honestly get paid to go to Coachella now. Like a lot of like content creators, companies will pay them to go out there, make stuff so the company can use, instead of sending out their whole team and like, you know, going through the hassle.
Just having the opportunity to dress up like a free spirit and like wear whatever you want and just have these really fun, unique looks, it just like gives people the opportunity to do it. And with social media, you can showcase it and help other people like have inspiration.
To me, it's a shame. You're not living. You're up here editing photos. Like you take the photo and then you're editing the photo. Or you take the photo and then you're thinking about how you're gonna edit the photo. And go on the Ferris wheel. Like go live, go eat the food, go drink the water. Please drink water. You know, go experience that, because I'm like, what are you vlogging for?
Coachella 2019 will soon be a thing of the past, but Coachella 2020, will you be there?
I really want to.
I'm definitely gonna be there, facts.
I will probably not be there. I don't think it's worth the money.
I'm not going to say yes or no. I'm going to wait for the lineup to come out.
I'm definitely want to be there. 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, all of it.
No, I'll be there in spirit.
I don't know. I can't commit to that far ahead, but odds are probably.
If you have a phone and like money to get a ticket or whatever and have some friends, like I say, why not just go the night before?
I will be there if I can be in air conditioning, if I have a golf cart. If you give me the lineup I'm asking for 2020, we can talk.
Thanks for watching this episode of Adults React. Shout out to Camera Girl.
Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss an episode.
What was your favorite Coachella performance? Let us know in the comments.
JC here, producer at FB. Did you know that we have t-shirts and hoodies? Make sure to check out shopfb.com for all the latest designs. Get some new clothes and help support this channel. We'll see you there.